until the summer of 2023.
They remain bottom of the Championship though after 8 games.
Steve Cooper, welcome to Nottingham Forest. How does it feel to be here?
Proud, privileged, honoured. Great football club, steeped in tradition and history that everybody knows about. So we need to give you something to be proud of. We need to give you something that you can see that represents what this football club means.
Amazing attendance, amazing atmosphere. Obviously, a set of supporters that really want to get behind the team, and we've got to make sure we do our bit on the pitch so they can do that. So yeah, grateful to the support. I think I ended up looking a bit more at the supporters than the pitch. So it's powerful, isn't it?
Here's Spence the other way, finding Zinkernagel again, gives it back to Spence, who's clean through! It's 4-1! Jed Spence scores in front of the Trent end! Forest have got a 4 as we hit the hour mark of the City ground! 3-2, Samba stands on his line, Gibbs White feigns to go one way! Samba saves it! And Forest are going to Wembley! Just a great moment for these fans, I know.
They deserve it. It's for them. This is for them. They are amazing. Amazing, so thank you. You played as much a part in getting us over the line as anybody, and we're very grateful to that.
It's required right now as the starting 11s enter the arena. You would never ever have guessed that Nottingham Forest, who were bottom of the Championship in September when Steve Cooper took charge of them, that they would be here. Gone. Oh, great ball into it! Yates attacked it and turns away to celebrate. Nottingham Forest are in front. Exchange. Nottingham Forest into the Premier League after 2 decades of despair.
Forest are in the Premier League! Nottingham Forest are Premier League! 23 years they've waited to get back into the top flight. Stabs it back for Lingard, and it's going to be bundled in by Taiwo Awoniyi. Lingard misses it, but it bobbled through the 6-yard box, and Taiwo Awoniyi, the Nigerian, the £17 million man, scores Forest's first Premier League goal since 1999.
And I talked to the players before the game about how important today was to 3 sort of generations of supporters, and there's lots of them people that couldn't be here today and would have loved to have been here, and that's who we are. We're not just representing the people in the stadium, we're representing the wider supporters as well. So that's one for everybody, the supporters, but a special mention for the ones who couldn't get in the stadium today.
He's into the penalty area, leaves it for Gibbs, right to goal, and it's in! It's Chris Wood back post! That's brilliant from Gibbs White and Johnson!
We're a real unity here, and everybody that steps foot in this stadium when the game kicks off, I've never felt part of something as together as what we have, not just at this moment, for a little while now, well, a long while, actually since I come in.
Gibbs White loses it for 1 year.
Because that should...
Yes! The whistle goes!
Wow!
Forest have beaten Arsenal, and Forest will stay in the Premier League with a game to spare. The escape is complete, and Forest will have another season of top-flight football next season.
what the supporters have done this year for their football club has been incredible, you know, and I really think they've set a standard to the rest of football about, like I said to you, didn't I, before the game the other day in the Dome, that you know, it's so easy to give up on your team. You'll never give up on your club. Your club's your club, of course, but to give up on your team, to give up maybe on the manager and things like that. And what our supporters have done this year is the complete opposite, you know. And like I said, it's normally the first thing I said happens. You know, people want to give up and they want changes and things like that. And maybe at times changes might have been the right thing, but you know, they were unconditional all year. I personally and my family will be in debt to the supporters forever, you know, and I'll never ever forget that. And it goes beyond football, you know. It's about self-worth and it's about belonging, you know. So